Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano, and this is another episode of the world famous, the University Love, the best podcast in 1, 2, 3 galaxies. But ladies and gentlemen, you and I, we just call this show Online Marketing Moves, and we are coming to you live today. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Tuesday, July the 25th. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to be talking to you. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about why you should be creating content and why you should be creating a business, creating something that you can not have to trade time in for money. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we all know we've all had jobs before. We've all worked 8 hours and gotten paid, let's say you're 16, 17. You work at a fast food place. They're giving you $7, $8. You work 8 hours. You make $64. You want to buy a pair of shoes that's worth $100. You got to work 2 days just to buy a pair of shoes. We've all been down that road, And so, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful thing about creating content is you always have the content. The beautiful thing about building a website, you always have the website. The beautiful thing about creating products for yourself, creating content for yourself, creating something for yourself is it's always there. It's always available. You don't have to trade. You don't have to trade time in. Once you do it, you upload it, it's there forever. Some days I look on sometimes when I check the podcast, I see that, there are some days where we get quite a few downloads, and it's not the episode I just recorded. It's a backlog, because we have a lot of episodes, and so sometimes somebody they like to show so much, they go back and they download like 100, 200 episodes, and that's work that I have already done. There's work that's already there. And so I am not trading time in for money, The shows are already recorded. The shows are already there. And that goes for YouTube, that goes for podcasts, and that goes for articles that you've written. One good thing about that is people can always go back and find your stuff. If you become, you start developing a bigger platform, people can find your stuff, come back to it. People can buy from the links. People can buy from you. People can get to know you. They can go down the rabbit hole of YouTube and watch all your videos, listen to you talk, listen to you speak. It's a beautiful thing. The hardest thing to do every day is get up and go to work and trade time in for money all the time. It is a very honorable thing, don't get me wrong, but you and I both know if you have to trade in time for money all the time, you'll not get to where you want to be on a financial level, okay? The best thing that you can do is find something. It doesn't matter what it is. It's creating content, or start creating a website, or start creating something that that if something happens to you always have something to fall back on, You always want to have a backup plan. Trading time for money is hard work, I've been driving a truck for 17 years, 18 years now, sometimes you get older, your legs might start to hurt, your back starts to hurt. You're like, how much longer, And don't get me wrong, owning a truck is great. Owning a truck is a wonderful thing, but as I told you before, I'm still trading in time for money. I have to drive from point A to point B, pick the load up, deliver the load, scan it in, get paid for it, It's still a lot of time that I'm taking, The best thing about this podcast is I have a lot of episodes, and I enjoy it when people go back. They listen to the show, they enjoy it, they go back, they download more episodes, they go back, they download more episodes from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you know. That's very great because they are there. It doesn't matter if it's not, everything's not going to be perfect for you. There's no such thing as a perfect episode. There's no such thing as a perfect YouTube video. You're going to have flaws in everything you do. It doesn't matter what you do, you know. Even movies that are well written, everything has something that could be always better, you know. Everything could be a little bit better. And so the thing is, I know people get nervous about creating content or creating websites or whatever, but the thing that you have to remember is you will not make it. I'm talking about the ordinary man will not make it unless they find something to invest in that they can make them some money or something, or, you know, build a website or start creating YouTube videos or whatever. But going to work every day, because if something happens to you, as we all know, the job might give you 50% of your money, 25% of the money, or they might not give you any money. And then what's going to be your fallback plan? You always want to have something. You always want to have something in the chamber, just in case all HE double hockey sticks breaks loose at your job, you know. And if they want you to cut back or they want to get rid of you, you have something to fall back on. You do not want to be left with your pants pulled down and being exposed. You do not want that. And so a lot of people say, oh, the job didn't take care of me, the job didn't do this, the job didn't do that. It's not their fault. It's your fault. We all know when we trade time for money, we all know that you have a great chance of never being financially stable, financially successful, you know. You want to get to the point where, yeah, you can make a lot of money, but you want to get to the point where you have a nest egg, you have some money saved up, you have a thing put up, you have a place to go, you have something that can say, hey, if I get sick or if I get hurt or something happens to me, then I know I'm going to be okay. And this is why creating content, creating websites is always a beautiful thing, because people can find you. Search engine optimization is a great thing. People can find you. They can go back. They can dig through the archives. They can dig through the old emails, the old articles. They can find you. They can like you. They can fall in love with you, and then they can be part of you. They can start buying your products. You can start making some money, and you will always have that money, you know, because there's no guarantees, you know, that you're going to be healthy all your life. There's no guarantees that the job is going to keep you around forever. Life does not give you any guarantees. The only thing life offers you is a chance to go out, make something of yourself, you know, have a good time doing it, have a great attitude, and keep it moving. Other than that, life is not going to give you much of anything. Life is how you make it, you know. If you're always going to be sad, you're always going to be sad. If you're always upbeat, then God bless you. You're going to be upbeat. Life is life. You have to take it one day at a time. You have to take it one step at a time. But one thing that you should be doing, creating content, writing stories, writing articles, doing podcasts, doing videos, doing blogs, whatever. Create your content or make websites where you can make money, do affiliate marketing, whatever, however you got to do it. But you don't want to trade time in for money all the time. At the end of the day, we all get a little older. We all get a little more, the energy level. I'm not saying, hey, you're going to run out of energy, but sometimes you do not want to do the manual labor, the physical labor, you know. Sometimes you want to do the podcast, do the video, and then people will say, hey, if you like this idea, watch this guy's show. Then you can always start, you can develop the 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 25,000, 50,000, you know. Start getting YouTube videos, start making YouTube money, start making ads from the YouTube, and take it from there. The most important thing that we all must know, we all must remember, you're not going to get far trading time in for money all the time. I'm not saying, hey, man, quit your job today and, do this, do that. No, what I'm saying is find something that you can do to start generating your own money. The more money you generate on your own, the better off you will be when things start to get rocky with jobs, with companies, with corporations, with areas you live in. Does not matter. Always make sure you take care of yourself because nobody else will take care of yourself. It's not an excuse if you lose your job and you say, well, the job did this and the job did that. No, it's up to you to be the best that you can be at all times. This is why I tell you, I'm not here to preach to you, but don't watch as much TV. Don't listen to as much garbage on the news. Don't get caught up into the celebrity world. Their job is to be celebrities. Their job is to get their pictures taken. Their job is to stay relevant by being famous, getting money. And your job is to take care of you, your family, you to make some money for yourself, for your family, and so that way, if something does come awry, in whatever aspect in life, you can say, hey, I got enough money. I'm making enough cash. I am out of here. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Do not always trade in time for money. Find something you can invest in. Find something that you can build on the internet. Find something that you can do. Find something that can make you and yourself some money so that way you won't have to be so reliant on a paycheck from somebody else. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's it. We will be back tomorrow with the all-new episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, my name is Tony Rizzano. Thank you for listening. God bless. And as always, everybody, peace.